So, when you're at work, you can't actually keep the mobile away too much, right? But when you're at home and you're reading stuff, how do you manage mobile? What do you do with the mobile? Do you just kind of switch it off and throw it away?
If left to me, I will not keep a mobile phone. I will go
Okay.
back to using the landline. I think life was absolutely blissful. I
Enough?
still, on most given attempts, try and not use the mobile phone.
Yeah.
This year I have started this policy of 12 hours of no mobile in my life.
Okay.
So evening around 9:30ish, by the time I wrap up work, I leave my mobile phone to charge in my office desk, and
Mm.
I don't take my mobile phone on my bedside or in my bedroom. I use the old alarm, which doesn't have a snooze button. It rings loudly to wake up the whole house.
So
Sometime
it
when I
doesn't wake
don't,
you up. No, it doesn't wake you up. It shakes you up.
yeah, it just throws you out of the bed.
Yeah.
Like even
Correct.
if you want to snooze, you cannot snooze after that. So that's what I use.
Correct.
I and I don't see my mobile till I finish my morning run saga, whatever. I come back and maybe 9:30 ish. I look at my thing. Exceptions, yes, if there's fire at work or something else, or that maybe my parents are not well, then I need to watch out for them. That's a different situation altogether. But
Mm.
that is the practice preferred choice all the time. At least 90% of the time I've been trying to do it. We are starting June. I have yet been successful. The world hasn't fallen apart. And I do also have no digital days in my life when I actually just switch off the phone on a weekend and I say I'm not going to use phone. I call my parents and I tell them that no phone, you don't call me, don't worry about it. Also, when I travel, I just keep away the phone. I usually try and
Mm.
keep it on like flight mode or not use it at all. Maybe just use it for pictures or phone, like pictures mostly if I need to. I'm not very clingy or possessive about the phone. I can very easily just stay with a book, and a nice cup of coffee will make my day. So
No, especially while reading, you just don't need any distractions, no?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's. I mean, one is that, the other is also scientific. I remember one time I was struggling to sleep, and then it was last year, I think, when I was speaking to my nutritionist. My nutritionist said, "Do you keep your phone next to you when you sleep?" I said, "Of course I do." He said, "Yeah, maybe reduce your whatever digital time." And I realized that, see, because of work, 10 hours of digital time minimum is given. You cannot take that away, right?
Mm.
Plus to that, if I use 5 hours of my personal digital time, then I'm
Mm.
actually living a digital life and not a real life. So, we could do it more physical than being just digital. Being
Correct.
just physically present with people. It's very, very what do you call, uh, hurting to see people sitting in nice good cafes and just everybody's on the phone looking. I think I've started joking with my friends saying we are all going to become like monkeys. You've seen monkeys that head like this someday, like we'll no longer be able to only on the phone. When I went home, I saw my mom. She's like this, okay? She's like cooking like this, and I said,
Yeah.
"Mom, just a matter of another year or so, you will become like
You'll be
this,
like this.
because you will be like this because you can't keep your neck straight. You're always like this."
Mm.
Like I don't understand the urge. Maybe I am the odd one out, but that's me, and I'm not complaining.